Good morning, students. Today in computer science, you're going to know about working with your document. Okay, this is the name of your chapter number 5. So, in this chapter, the main objective is what are the ways to select a text and how to start working with your document. So, this is going to be your main learning objective. So in Word 2007, in the previous class itself, I taught you how to open MS Word 2007 and what are the components of MS 2007 you have learned. And today you are going to start working with MS Word 2007. So first thing we have to open MS Word and then we have to start typing a paragraph. Okay. So for example, if you want to type about your school, you're going to type about your school and you have typed around 5 lines. And then you're going to select a text. Okay. So how to select your text? So there are a lot of ways to select your text. Okay. The first method is selecting text with keyboard. So if you are using your computer system, using a keyboard, how to select a text? So in keyboard you have seen the 4 arrow keys. So up arrow, down arrow, left arrow and then right arrow. So using the arrow keys, first of all you have to select the content. Okay, by holding the shift key along with the appropriate keys. So by pressing the shift as well as, for example, right arrow means right arrow, left arrow means left arrow. Okay. So and then select it. Once you have selected the content, you have to release the shift key. Once the selection got over, you have to release the shift key and then arrow key. Okay. So first method is to select the text with keyboard by pressing the shift key as well as the arrow keys and then selecting the text with mouse. How to select the content with mouse? So you have to hold the left mouse button and then you have to drag the text. Okay, so you have to scroll up to where you want to select the text. Okay, so once the selection is over, you can release the left mouse button. Okay, the same way if you want to deselect means you just click on the mouse and outside the selected area the text will get deselected. Okay, and then the third method is selecting the text with menu options. Okay, so by selecting the home tab, you have to click on the home tab and then you have to select from select all. In the editing group you can see the option called select all. Okay, and then you have to select the text. If you want to highlight all the entire document means you have to press the shortcut key Control plus A. Okay, you can see the picture here. You have to hold Control as well as A together to select the entire content of the document. So these are the ways you can select the text. Okay, using keyboard, using mouse as well as the option. And then the next topic is clipboard. Okay, so if you are using your mobile also, you might have heard about this word called clipboard. Clipboard is nothing but it is a temporary storage area where the user wants to copy one place to another. Okay, if you want to copy the text, it will be copied in a temporary storage called clipboard. Okay, and then the main editing options. You might have heard about cut, copy, paste. Okay, so first thing, if you are going to cut your content, you have to select the option called Control plus X. It is the shortcut key. First we have to select the text where you want to remove. Okay, and then you have to press Control plus X and then where you want to paste it. Okay, so you have to place the cursor where you want to paste it and then you have to use the keyboard shortcut called Control plus V. Okay, this is the first method. Okay, so if you want to cut and paste, first you have to select the text and then you select Ctrl plus X. After that you keep the mouse pointer where you want to paste the text, and finally you have to use the keyboard shortcut called Ctrl plus V. And then the second one is copy and paste. Okay, so if you want to create a duplicate copy for your document, the same content to be pasted in another page or another document, you can go for copy and paste. So for example, if you want to paste your name 10 times, okay, you can just copy once and using the shortcut key called Ctrl plus C. Okay, and then where you want to paste it, you select the position and then use the shortcut key called Ctrl plus V. In this way you can paste your name more than your as you want. Okay, how many times if you wish to paste your name, you can copy and paste. So this is the shortcut key. So shortcut key for cut is Ctrl plus X, for pasting Ctrl plus V, and then copy Ctrl plus C. So these are the keyboard shortcuts. And then font. Okay, and I taught you how to change your font name, font size in the previous chapter itself during the practical session. So font name. So font is a writing style of your text. Okay, so everyone will be having a specific style of writing. So if you want to make your text in different font, you have to select the option called font. Okay, so under that you have to select which type of font you want. Example, Arial, Bookman Old Style, Monotype Cursive, Times New Roman, etc. So lot of font text will be there. You can choose your own style. So if you are going to use the Algerian, means your text will look like this. If you are going to use Bookman Old Style, means your text will look in this manner. So you can select according to your wish. And then font style. So if you want to make your text style, font style, you can go for 4 different styles. First one regular, second one bold, third one is italic, and fourth one is bold italic. Okay, so what is actually regular? Normal text. Okay, and then bold means normal, it makes your text appear more darker and thicker. You can see the difference. So example, they have typed every day is a blessing. It is a normal text, regular. And then second one is bold, B. Okay, if I have pressed the icon B, means it is bold. So you can see the difference between the first sentence and the second sentence. Second one is little more darker and thicker. Third one is italics, I. Okay, italics means your text will slightly slanted towards the right side direction. See here, the third one is slightly slanted. Okay, and then bold italic means your text will look darker as well as slanted. So these are the 4 different styles to make your text. Okay, and then font size. So you can increase or decrease your font size. Maximum you can increase your font size up to 72 and minimum size is 8. Okay, you can otherwise use this icon A plus, which means it will increase the font size, and A minus means it will decrease the font size. So or using the keyboard shortcut Control plus Shift plus greater than symbol to increase your font size. Decrease means Control plus Shift plus this lesser than symbol. And then if you want to make your text little more attractive by giving colors to this, so you have to press the option called A. Okay, so it will list out lot of colors. And then if you want to underline, you have to click the option called U, or if you are using the keyboard, means you can press Ctrl plus U. So for the particular style alone, if you want to underline, means you have to select the text and then underline. And then if you want to highlight your text color, you have to select the option called highlight, AB. The icon is AB and then the highlighter symbol will be there. First select the content, or another method is you have to go for home tab. You click the home tab, under that you select highlighter, okay, and you can highlight your text and then change your case, uppercase, lowercase. So uppercase means so all the letters will be in capital. Lowercase means it will display in small letters, okay, and then capitalize each letter and each word, okay. So for every word the first letter is a capital letter, okay, and then toggle case. So here you can see the first letter is a small letter, remaining and all it will display in capital letter. So these are the things you can change your text by clicking this capital A and then small a, and then you can click here, it will display these 4 options, okay, and then 5 options. And these are the things about editing your text. And then subscript, superscript, okay. So in science and maths you might have seen this kind of numbers, symbols, and so subscript, superscript means, so here H2O, okay. Subscript means the numbers will be written down, okay. So create the small letters below the text baseline, below. This 2 is written below the text baseline. And then superscript means it is displayed above the line of text. For example, a plus b the whole square, this 2 is displayed in the above line of the text, okay. So this is about superscript and subscript. And then editing, in the editing group the next important one is find, okay. If you want to search a particular word in the document, you can go for the option called find. First you select the home tab and then select find, okay. For example, you might have typed the word called forest, okay. You are typing about a essay and then you want to find a word, particular word called forest, okay. Just you select find from the home tab and then you type what the word you want to find, okay, and then click ok. So in this way you can find the word. And then if you want to replace the word, okay, for example, if you want to replace the word forest, instead of forest you want to replace the word called tree, okay. So just you have to select home tab and then select the option called replace, okay. Find what, in the find what you have to write type forest and you are going to replace with the word called tree and then click replace and then ok button. So all the words now begin with the word called forest will be changed to tree. In this way you can replace the word. And the last topic is keyboard shortcuts, okay. So this up arrow is one line up, it will move the cursor one line up. And then this left arrow, previous character, it will move to the previous character. And then so down arrow one line down, right arrow it will move on to the next letter, that is next character. And then if you are pressing control plus left arrow, it will move on to previous word, okay. And then end of the line, page up means one screen up. If you are typing 2 or 3 more pages, it will move to the previous screen. Control plus home means it will take you to beginning of a document, and control plus right arrow it will take to next word. Home, beginning of the line. Page down means one screen down. Control plus end, your end of the document. So this is about your chapter number 5. So these are the things. So first thing you learned how to select a text and how to change a font. What are the options that comes under editing, find, replace, and then finally what are the keyboard shortcuts available. Thank you children.